Welcome to Sage Sisters. We are sisters, besties, moms, and co-founders having a fun catch-up on parenting and life. Hi, I'm Ann.
And I'm Kate. What's up, Tana-Ann?
What's going on today?
Happy Friday. I kind of like recording these on Friday.
I know. We usually record on Mondays, but we've started to implement some Fridays, and I'm here for it. It's more of a fun vibe for me.
Yeah, totally. Puts my day in the right headspace.
That's
so
right.
Let's get into it. What's your high?
My high is that Lillian's third birthday is this weekend.
Oh, my goodness.
And she is feeling herself. It is the cutest thing. She unfortunately overheard me say to her school, hey, can we bring in something for her birthday? And this was a couple days ago. And so she has been very confused that it's not her birthday every day. Every day she wakes up saying it's my birthday.
She's
And
so
I have to be like,
right
a couple
now.
days. Yeah, so cute. So we got cupcakes to her school today, store-bought, and she got to pick them out. She was so excited. And just her energy, her excitement, and her understanding that it's her birthday is just the best. So it's a huge high.
Are you guys doing a party or?
Well, mom and dad are coming down, which is
Cute.
exciting. They'll be here today. And we are just for no, not really. We're going to go to the kids museum and go to this little restaurant that has like a chocolate piñata that you can hit.
I've seen your pictures of the other kids.
We've done it for one of the other kids' birthdays. So it's Lillian's turn. She's never had a chance at hitting it. So like it opens up into churros and strawberries. It's like kind of a cute little thing, but it just feels special. So we're just
Not with any friends or anything, just your family.
Just grandma and grandpa.
Perfect.
And then tonight we're doing a little grill out here at the house because they're going to arrive. So just chill, hang out.
Love
As
it.
fam. Yeah.
Jealous. That sounds
Well, and
wonderful.
Sarah, our oldest sister, may or may not stop by tomorrow because
Okay.
they are flying back in from spring break and
Yeah.
hitting Nashville. And so they may come by before they head home.
Ooh.
So yeah.
My FOMO will be in overdrive if you get the whole fam together without me.
I know. We'll have to give you a call during it. But
You
anyways,
never do. I keep FaceTiming into the oblivion.
I know. You get into those moments when you're catching up and then it's hard to add a phone call to it. But we'll try. We'll see what we can do.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your high this week?
You know, we have gotten a taste of spring out here in California. We hit 80 degrees on Tuesday.
Whoa, that's not
Kids
even
were
spring.
in shorts.
That's like summer.
Totally. Everything's blooming and blossoming. You know, it's a little bit of heartbreak central, it gives you 80 and then it dips you back to 60. So we're in the like wiggles towards
Yeah.
full good weather. But just to even have a good taste of it put me in a just spring mindset. And the other thing my other high, and I am proud of myself, but I've recommitted to being more active every single day. I kind of, when I get busy with work, sometimes I have like specific workout set, and then other days I do nothing. And I've just realized for myself, like I got to do at least, let's say 45 minutes, even if it's a walk, even if it's stretching, like I have to do something. And I had gotten kind of away from that.
Yeah.
In the hecticness of Q1.
Well, when
But I'm
work
back.
gets in the way, I have been less consistent as well. And I'm getting back in. But it's just like some of those days you're like, oh, I'll do it. And then, let me do this call and then I'll work out. Or it's just, it can be pushed off very easily in this very busy stage we're in. So
Yeah.
good for you. I'm glad you're bringing it back.
Bringing it back. What's your low?
My low is we kind of joke about how clean I am on this podcast a lot. And my house, my cleanliness is very tight in the house. Where I let it go to shit is the car. Like I cannot keep my car clean for anything because we have kid stuff for sports. I do let them snack sometimes in there. So we have wrappers I try to get out every day. There's just kid stuff. They have some art stuff in there. It's just a nightmare. And I clean it out all the time only for it to get bad a week later. And so I've kind of let it go recently. So anyways, we were out with some friends and one of my friends was like, hey, I'll just hop in your car to go to the next place. It's like, sure. And then I had that like, oh, this is not ready for somebody outside of the family to see. And anyways, got him in the car. It was like one of those overly apologizing, embarrassing, like, I'm so sorry my car looks like this. It doesn't always look like this. It's like, forget it. It always does. So it was just a low. And I just need to go this weekend to get my car cleaned out, vacuumed, the whole thing. But because spring cleaning's on my mind, it put me in a bad headspace.
I literally had this same experience last night. I had a friend's birthday dinner.
Oh, yeah?
And at the end, I was like, I'll take you home. I'll take you home. And then, I looked back and I was like, ooh, like full body shudder. Like that is not good. Even by a pretty low bar.
Well, that's what I mean. Like this is level, not just I have kids. This was level like I'm gross.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm repulsive, but I know it. So does that help at all?
Oh, yeah. Should have done something about this sooner.
Now I have a question. I am on the brink, and Instagram knows it because it just keeps serving me up the same ad of that car vac.
Oh, I have one.
Okay, and it's not helping.
Not right now because I just haven't used it. So you have to plug it in.
It stays in the car?
Yeah.
Or you have to plug it in?
It stays in the car, but you plug it in with like the car outlet or whatever. Like I have a charger.
The car outlet seems doable.
And I just keep forgetting. And so the battery's not so long, but it does work. But I'm talking now it's ready for the heavy duty vacuum. And that vacuum works to keep it good in between those visits, but it's so bad. The level of crumbs would clog up my car vacuum so quickly. Yeah. I need the professional one for a second. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a good holdover.
I have a decent like shop vac kind of vacuum, but it's clunky. It's got the cord. It's like a whole, I might as well wash my whole car. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I should wash my whole car.
Yeah.
Maybe that's actually, you know what? Said here and now, I'm going to actually clean and wash my own car this weekend. It's happening.
Well, you know what? We'll see if I get to it this weekend on my own. Here's the thing.
You got a lot going on with Lily's birthday.
People in town.
It's not the time for you.
And then on Sunday, it's supposed to storm here. So it's I can't be outside. But I really need to. And Phil has bought like a bigger vacuum that you have to hook up to the garage.
Yeah,
that works well.
That's kind of what I have.
But it's like on the highest level, and I'm so lazy. Sometimes I just don't get it down, and I'll just go to the local place. And he gets so annoyed with me. He's like, we have this at home. And it's like, yeah, well, true. But I could just use their professional vacuum. And
plus they do it better. They just, they like power wash them or something. I don't even know. But I come out of there feeling like I got my shit together. I do it myself, and it's a little bit like, that was better. Yeah. That's better. An octave higher.
Yeah. Well.
But, man.
Well, do you have a different low, or is your low the same as mine with that car incident?
It could be, but no, I am in a place of really evaluating like where I'm at in my life.
Just life? Oh boy.
Well, have you ever had a photo of yourself that stops you in your tracks in the worst possible way? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I had like a professional event a couple weeks ago, and there was like a photographer there who then this week sent me those photos. And I gasp when I saw these.
Just bad angles? What are we talking about here?
The place had bad lighting and
lighting's everything.
Everything. Like I always think of there's like a Giselle quote from 100 years ago that I remember where she was like, I never take photos when the sun is high or something like that. And I'm like, respect, because if Giselle doesn't look good at high noon, I sure as F am not looking good. But the lighting was shadow casty, which as you age and you get the bags and the this and the that, very unforgiving. So
and these were candid photos, right?
Mostly candid, speaking and whatever.
The worst.
So, and just, when I'm speaking, it's like all the bad chin angles. Yeah. I don't know if there is a good chin angle, but I feel like in a photo, I can kind of get it just right. But live action.
Not for our chin. It's just not possible. But here's the thing is like, we always say and come at us in the comments. We understand that we're not that pretty, but like we have a lot of confidence, right? Like, totally. Which is great. But it is true. When you get some photos, we are not photogenic. Like not at all. Phil is photogenic. Chris, your husband, is photogenic.
Totally.
And I didn't realize that until I married into somebody. Our whole family is not photogenic. So I didn't know what that was until later. And then I'm like, we'll be out at a date and I'm looking good.
Yeah. Look good in life. In real life.
In life.
Get the photo back.
Get the photo back. It's like, what happened? Why did he marry this zero? Like... It's crazy.
I looked at the picture. I gasped. I looked at Chris. I go, I look 60. I mean, like, I saw into my future in the worst possible way. But I was like, the other realization is that I had bad posture. Like, I like to think of myself, like in my mind's eye, I'm regal and I have shoulders back and a long neck and a décolleté or whatever that word is showing. You know, it's like
décolleté.
That's not it. We're gonna have to scrap that.
Yeah. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna look it
It's
up.
like when you're, it's like pretty chest showing.
Oh, okay. I was like, are we talking lingerie or what are you wearing over there?
Maybe that, yeah. There's a lot to unpack here. I just shouldn't go for a word if I'm not like 100%.
No, I liked it. I just called you out on it because I don't know. So sometimes I find that like if I call people out, they don't know. It makes me feel better. Well, so sorry. Brought you down.
Mistakes were made. But anyways, I like to think that I have this, posture. And then I got the photos back. I look like a gremlin. I had like a hunch.
You were wearing a blazer too, if I'm not mistaken.
It was a boxy, oversized blazer, and
that's tough in general.
It just everything about it was like a.
Well,
but I will say, every once in a while, you need a kick in the pants, and this was a real kick in the pants towards my spring. Maybe that was also part of I'm working out every day. Yeah, I'm working on the posture now in a really different way.
Remotivated. Well, it goes, humbling. It's my podcast topic today, and it kind of goes into my topic.
Okay.
Do you want me to just roll?
Let's roll. What is it?
So every year, I have mentioned this in one of our January podcasts, talking about the year up, but I always do a hot girl list, right? Like things I need to do to get hot or remain hot or try to be hot. So I thought with this new spring energy, I'm feeling myself this week just with like a little bit of color. Hot Girl Spring is the topic.
Hot Girl Spring. I love it.
Hot Girl Spring. And
it's catchy.
We have gotten a lot of feedback on mostly our obsessions. Like, hey, I love your obsessions, different things. So I just thought we should do a whole podcast on spring. What's hot girl for us? It could be clothes. It could be makeup. It could be shows.
Okay.
Whatever's making you feel good, music, whatever makes you feel like you're a hot girl this spring.
Okay, I got to get in. Well, and it's perfect because we had hot days. I'm like in my spring vibe. So I think I'm right here with you.
Well, I think we should kick it off to some must-haves. What are some must-haves that you need this spring? Okay.
Are you thinking more like fashion aesthetics?
Yeah. Let's start with well, again, all-encompassing must-haves. Clothes, makeup, things that make you feel good that are like materials.
Well, I will say, maybe inspired by you, but I went with a spring nail color. I'm going pastels, and I'm kind of proud of myself. No.
Well, you knew this. I told you I had it, and you went for it. You're acting like you didn't.
I kind of forgot that it was that close.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
you did say inspired by me.
I'm copying you. I'm copying you and going with like a pastel nail for spring, and it's feeling nice.
I really like that color. Yours is a little bit brighter than mine, which I appreciate. So we both have lavender nails.
Do you have the chrome on top, or
this is not chrome today?
They look really shiny.
Yeah, they do, but it's just dip regular.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I love a dip, but I had to take a break. I felt like my nails were just getting paper thin in a way that I was like, I gotta recover. Speaking of like rejuvenation in the spring, I'm like, I'm taking a break from the dips.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get some nail strength back. So that's why this is just a regular mani. It looks good.
Well, it's a regroup. I mean, mine don't look frail because I don't see them. I just keep having them add dip after dip, dip. So like,
well, one thing I will say is I was trying to do, got to get my nails back. I've been putting like strengthener coats on them and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I can't sit there long enough to let them dry, even when they're professionally done. And I made the huge mistake of going grocery shopping right after my nails.
No, you can't do that. You got to at least sit. What are you talking about? You don't sit for 10 minutes even?
No, I do. I felt like I was there. I said, do my nails first because I was getting just a regular mani-pedi.
Yeah.
No dip. And I sat there the whole time. They did the nails first, then the feet. And then I go and my thumbs are both jacked up.
That's why, unfortunately, that's why dip or gel is just the best because you can't chip it. But I would like to say you probably didn't wait that long.
Yeah, maybe. Felt like a long time, but maybe in real world, it wasn't.
Well,
Anyways, it was a bummer.
I do appreciate the nails, and I've been liking a little longer this shape I have, which is a little bit more of like an oval shape.
Is that real, or do those little tippies in there?
No, they're real. I mean, they've grown out because I've gotten dip after dip, so now they're finally long enough to be my own nails.
Yeah,
but it's kind of fun. I'm not a huge long nail person, so I used to bite my nails. So like when I have them, it just makes me feel so fancy. So,
I will say, this is a PSA, don't ever try to take off your own dip nails.
Oh, no, I have something for it.
I put like pure acetone on and I tried to do the foil myself and take them off. I think that's like how I ruined my nails.
Oh, really? Well,
what do you use?
I have, maybe I'll add it. This wasn't on my list today, but must have is I bought this steamer. So you put acetone in the top and you put your hands in and it steams.
It's and like the same kind of thing you do at the nail salon?
Yeah. So it's like one hand at a time. Oh. But I bought it on Amazon over COVID and it is really nice and it actually works and it saves you so much time to do it yourself before you go in there that I can't even tell you.
Wait a second. You're taking off your own dips before you go in?
Yeah, I can. Sometimes I just like decide last second I'm going to the nail place and I don't do it. But like, it's so nice to be able to do it at home.
Well, I like the idea that I could dip, but then next time not, you know? Yeah. But like to me, it's like I tried to take them off and my nails were annihilated. That's why I was a little bit like, I gotta.
Well, they're a little weak, but anyways, I'll add it. All right, moving on from nails. I like the nail color.
Okay.
One of my top things is tinted moisturizer is back. So I use Supergoop. And I love this face moisturizer, and it just gives me enough of a tint.
This is the like unseen version, but tinted, right?
But tinted. So I use the tinted. You've used the
what's yours called? The Glow? What's it called?
Glow? Yeah, Glow. I think it's just Glow. Might be Glow Up. But it's the tinted moisturizer, and I love it. And I tend to get freckles around my nose and cheeks, so I feel like it just gives me a little protection for an everyday.
Yeah.
And I'm going to buy, I haven't done it yet, the giant Supergoop pump. It's a little expensive, but I'm going to set it out.
Of just the white or
just
of the Glow?
Just the white.
Okay.
And I'm going to use that on my kids every day they walk out because it's just so hard to keep them with sunscreen. And that giant container with the pump, I'm going to set it out somewhere right by the door where I can pump it and get them before they leave.
You know what we've been doing that I like is the roller. It's like banana boat roller.
Yeah.
But that I can do it while they're eating breakfast and I don't have to take them outside to spray them.
It's a good call.
And I find that to be actually like a pretty easy upgrade. But it's time for all the sunscreen.
Get it back in commish because you forget around this time and then all of a sudden you or your kids will be burned and you feel bad. You're like, oops,
totally
forgot.
Well, I have the fake tan going too. I mentioned my salty face tanning water, but that's definitely part of my spring routine here.
Well, I bought it. I haven't used it yet. I'm going to have to get a quick tutorial from you again, but I'm excited to use it.
Love it. You're going to overdo it, but I can't wait.
Of course. I love it. Well, I did in fact get a spray tan. That's also on my list to hold me over. I haven't really gotten tan yet. So we are going to the Masters for one day. Fun. I'm so excited. Friends got tickets and we have the privilege of going, but I just felt like I needed a tan for it. So I tested a spray tan last week because you don't want to get a spray tan and go straight to your event.
Are you going nudie Judy in front of a stranger or what kind of?
Okay. Nudie Judy with those like weird underwear that they give you. That's yeah, it's a little uncomfortable.
I was going to say, is there a more awkward life experience than that? I don't know it.
I don't know, but I feel so bonded with this woman because she just knows everything. I saw her in the grocery the other day and I was like...
Oh, see, I want no eye contact with my spray tan person.
I don't know. She's younger and cool. I just feel a little like, I don't know. She's...
Oompa Loompa?
Yeah, she's probably judging me, but, she's...
I'm sure they are.
She's seen it all.
Yeah, she's seen it all. I'm sure they don't care. I'm sure they're just body, like whatever.
Totally.
But just to try to make small talk while your badge is in their face is tough.
It's a little, you have to work through it. There's moments of silence.
The bend over so they can get the ass crease is like, I'm out.
Yeah. It's necessary though. Necessary.
Okay.
All right,
what else? Do you have any more beauty ones? Or I have a couple maybe clothes ones.
I have one more beauty one. Okay. And I am obsessed. I actually just put it on right before the pot. But the Precisely brow pencil from Benefit. I have used this for years, but it is so good. And I have started to notice that I just need, especially like now with the coloring, I just need a little hit. I'm actually going to do a little bit right now.
Oh, yeah.
But live action tutorial. I've never done it before. But like it's starting to get a little light in places for me.
Yeah.
So I just fill it in a little bit, but it's so easy and it looks natural. It's the number one I found to be natural looking like actual hair.
Or a blonde. Or dirty blonde or whatever.
Dirty blonde. I got microblading like 3 years ago and I loved it, but it's just now fading a little bit. And so this holds me over until, it's been 3 years. It's great.
I have one I really like from Anastasia, but it's also a precision pencil, like like strokes. Like that's what looks good, I think. All right, cool.
Yeah. All right, hit me with some clothes. I got some clothes too.
Well, when I think spring, it's like time for the sandals, speaking of pedicure. But if I'm not wearing the hideous UFOs, which I won't bring up again.
Yeah,
I have the cuter slides. Like it's slide time.
Okay.
And the ones that I can wear anywhere, walk a bunch, comfortable, but way cuter are this brand called Messenger slides.
Are they athletic looking or are they more like leathery or what's the look?
I would say the bottom is like the cork that you would expect on a Birkenstock.
Okay. But
then instead of the double straps or like a heavy leather kind of look, there's like one fabric, large. And I have them in black and I have them in white. Okay. And
so it's almost like cloth or something like
they're so comfortable.
Yeah. Like canvas. I mean, you know me. You know, like the canvas look.
Yeah. It's canvas looking. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're it's stretchy. So it really does stay on your foot. Cause you know, I like a Birkenstock too, but it's like you're just shuffling around. They're not like really staying on. This is like it's on there more.
I need these in my life. I wear a lot of tennis shoes with like, you know, a low sock or a no seam sock, but it would be nice to have a slide.
I'm curious if it will work for your toe.
I do have a weird toe. Thanks for bringing it up.
Let's air our grievances here.
Well, I was born, you know, I love Dad's comment. Like, if I had a normal toe, it wouldn't be fair, you know? Like, but I have a pinky toe that overlaps over my other ones. Mom also has it. Aunt Shirley also has it. Sorry to call you out, everyone. And I got surgery on it because it kind of sticks up so it can be uncomfortable in shoes. And so during high school and basketball that we got surgery on it and it came back. So God wants me to have this toe.
Yeah.
And I just have to wear shoes long enough to work in a little bit of a lift where that toe is in the shoe. And
or
it just
like if
time.
You have a fabric, like will it stay down if something's pressing on it?
Yeah, but it might hurt over time.
I see.
But I think that this type of material would allow a little bit of me to create a little crevice for it.
Okay, well, next time I see you, you can try on mine and see if you think it would work.
Okay.
But really comfortable, great slides that you can just throw on with any outfit, look cute. Like that's spring to me.
That's a good
one.
When
the sandals are in the mix, that's spring.
I need that.
Yeah. Do you have any fashion items?
Yeah, I got a couple, but one is what I'm wearing. This top.
It is look cute.
So it's a Vuori bodysuit. And they have a couple colors. So I bought it in 2. And it has built-in boobs or bra.
Ooh, nice.
And so there's no strap issues. It's super comfy. I like the high neck, but also the tank look. I think it's classy even for like a work call or something like this. Yeah. But it's still a tank top. And it's got that cut. You and I always look better with the cut that comes in slightly to our arms. It makes us look more toned. But I am here for it. It's so comfy. I can mix and match it with so many things.
Now, as a tall girl, some of the bodysuits are too short and then get a little pulley.
I don't know where that sits with this, but it's stretchy enough that I have to believe it's not crazy.
Okay. And maybe I can get the right size. I will say last year was the first time I kind of got into I think they call them Brahmis, but it's like a bra cami where it's like already sort of like sewn boob pads into a shirt.
Yeah.
And I agree, man. Like it feels like you're not wearing a bra.
It does.
In a great way.
In a great way. And the straps always annoy me. Like it's just, you know, I could upgrade my bralsage for sure. If anybody has any bra recommendations, send them my way because it's like the like meme that goes around that's like you're a mom who is sitting in a bra from 10 years ago and you're buying clothes for your kid. I like to buy clothes for myself. I'm not acting like I don't. But like a bra, I just haven't upgraded in forever.
Yeah.
So I need something.
Well, it is cute. And I like how it is. Yeah, it looks totally professional.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't work out in that. That's more of a
No, it's nicer.
lifestyle.
And I wouldn't want to because I don't want it. Like, it's such a nice shirt. I wouldn't want to have like pit stains on it eventually. Like,
totally.
This is just an out. But like the whole thing with this is I have a skirt that goes to my like just below my knee. I have a skirt, and that one's from Target. I have a skirt that I'm obsessed with. That's a tennis skirt from Lululemon. And I have shorts that I've gotten, and I'll link all of these too. And I also have a pair of pants. I have 4 staples that I rotate with different tops like this. And it's a wardrobe endlessly. Like, yes, I repeat, but because I repeat,
if you will.
Yeah, I repeat with the different, all of them look good together in different mix and matches. They're so comfortable.
What kind of shorts? Are you thinking bike shorts, or are we talking like a loose?
Like a loose, like a more of like a nicer short, you know, when you go out and you have a nicer short. I have this like kind of tan color and it looks just classic and they're comfy and it looks chic.
Yeah, I think I'm probably in the market this spring for one pair of casual shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where it's at. Is just one of each in different like lengths.
Yeah.
And then you can mix and match your way through spring and you don't need to buy that much.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
I have a lot of sunglasses because my last company was in the vision space, but I have a couple pairs that I consider my spring sunglasses, which I just got out, and that feels fun.
What brand? What style?
Okay, the ones that I feel like, and I should have brought them, better props, but there's a brand called Crew, which is Krewe. It's a really cute, like, I feel like kind of artisanal brand out of New Orleans. And I have these cat eyes that are checkered.
Ooh, cute.
Do you know, have you ever seen me wear those?
Yes, I've seen you wear those and I really want them. They're very cute.
But it's spring for me. They're white and clear checkered.
Yeah.
Which just is a vibe in and of itself.
Totally.
So
yeah.
And I also have another pair that's like leopard print, but they're not fun. From Crew. That was from another brand called Elastiva, but they're my spring sunnies. So I got out, I was wearing just like the brick, the winter dark black.
Yeah.
Now I'm moving on to my spring sunnies, and it gives a vibe. It gives a vibe.
I love it. I need some new sunnies. I still have some from the days you were working at Ditto, some different ones, but I need a new pair. Some of them broke. I had the best pair from Anthropologie last year that was like a green, just similar to this color, which is like a lighter green, broke. So, I mean, they weren't the most expensive, which is probably why they broke, but it's like, I need another pair like that brings in that spring feel.
Yeah.
Okay. Love it. Any other, the last thing I'll say is less clothes, but beauty.
Okay. What do you got?
I bought a gua sha. Is that how you say it?
I think so.
The lymphatic drainage.
This is the scraper.
Massager, the scraper.
Okay.
I don't know if it's doing anything, but it's kind of making me feel like the ice roller does, which is just like.
Is this a roller or a scraper?
It's a scraper. So it's like a stone and it scrapes your chin.
I see them on Instagram or TikTok.
Yeah. And just because of the fact that we don't have chins, I thought, let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. And like, I would say it don't look different. Yeah. But I feel like it's doing something. And it might just be
nervous.
Mental.
Again, I'm not an expert here. Maybe we'll get an esthetician on to like give us what do we need in our 40s.
What makes you nervous about this? Because it feels like low beta for me. Like, who cares? Just do it.
I don't want my skin to get looser. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, am I actually, I don't want more wrinkles. And to me, like being harsh with your skin in general, I also have very sensitive skin, but it's like, I don't know, something about it being rough with your skin like that.
I mean, I don't know how hard you're pushing. You usually take things a little too extreme. This is more of just like a casual drag to like get the drainage gone is what they say. So that's what I'm envisioning when I'm doing it.
Okay. Well, listen, you try it first. Let me know if you like it. I'll do anything to improve a jawline.
If I start to have loose skin, you're out.
That's what I'm worried about, like the loose skin. So you take that risk and then report back.
All right. Any other in the beauty clothing category?
Other than just trying to stay moisturized more. It's funny, like Chris goes to Costco and just brings home like a Kirkland, like whatever. But I've noticed myself like just being lotiony
For your body?
For my body.
Yeah. Okay.
Now that we're trying to get arms ready for exposure, legs ready for exposure, it's like if they're going to be pale, they can't be ashy and pale. Yeah. That's a really horrific combo.
Yeah. So you don't want just dry skin. Like dry knees and dry elbows, the worst.
Yeah. And that's really winter. You know, hot girl spring, she's moisturized.
Yeah, she is.
So I also have a body oil that I'll get out. I don't do that every time because it is a little bit messy.
But like if you're going out, you get a little extra shine.
Yep. Okay. So it's like, to me, that also feels like spring, where it's like, I'm taking care of these scams, you know, they're getting some lotion. Yeah. Some TLC.
I could use a body oil. I like that. Okay. All right. Let's move on to sips and snacks. Ooh. I am really feeling like when spring happens, it's time for the white wine. It's time for things. But like I'm bringing back, not that it was ever gone, but it was trendy a few years ago, the Aperol Spritz.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to
have a very, maybe even summer, but like spring, summer, sunshine, Italian Riviera energy.
Well, and I mix and match. So sometimes I use the Aperol with the orange, orange slice with the Aperol and Prosecco and a little soda water. And other times I'll do just a different like fresh fruit with a squeeze and a set in there. You can just do lemon. Sometimes you can just do lime. Sometimes I'll throw in just some fruit in general. And, if you have a juice or something, you can throw that in. But I just think it's fun to do a Prosecco, soda water with a splash of something.
Yeah. I don't love Prosecco, or it doesn't love me.
Yeah.
Any champagne
mixed with water, it feels like it's not so intense. Like if you're just drinking.
Well, I would just rather have a white wine spritzer.
Okay. Yeah.
And to me, I will say, like, maybe taking just like one thing. In spring, I want drink. I'm thirsty. I want to drink a drink, Winter, give me a filthy martini that I can sip.
Totally.
But not when it's spring. I need to guzzle something. So I like
guzzle it. Go on.
Get your head out of the gutter. I want white wine with like a lot of bubbly water. Okay. I want, and I can go vodka or tequila, but again, I want fresh limes and I want lots of soda water. Yeah. To me, that's a drink that like feels refreshing.
I agree. Now, I used to sell wine for a living. I am sure the winemakers would absolutely hate it when I say this, but I agree with a spritz. There's nothing better than white wine with a little soda water splashed in it.
Yeah.
Because it just takes it down. A lot of times I don't even want a full glass of wine, so it makes it feel like you're drinking without having too much alcohol. And it's so refreshing. It's great. Yeah, I'm here for it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I also switch in the spring from hot coffee to iced coffee. Although I haven't made my switch yet, but I would say typically I'm getting close. What are you doing? You already made the switch.
Well, I don't switch. This is a weird thing about me.
Oh, you drink it in the winter. I forgot about that.
Yes, but at home I'll have a hot cup of coffee. But every time we go out, it's an iced coffee through the winter. I just like, because it's similar to the guzzle. I need to drink my coffee fast.
Yeah.
And I like it in ice form. But I do an iced latte, almond milk with 1 pump of sugar-free vanilla or a half a pump of sugar-free vanilla. So that's like really low on the, like, I hate the syrupy stuff.
Yeah.
With a little powdered cinnamon. Perfection.
Chef's kiss. Cinnamon feels winter. Hot latte. I like almond milk too. That feels winter. For me, ice it up, go a little lighter.
Yeah.
I'm into that though. It's iced coffee season.
It's iced coffee season. And look, health-wise, I should probably cut that almond milk to do something else, but I just love it. Sometimes you just love it. We talk about your Diet Coke. That's my thing. Don't try
to put a collagen gross whatever.
No, or like too healthy of a creamer. It's not hitting in the same way.
Or what have I been seeing all over? Mushroom coffee. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
I know. We used to put lion's mane in our coffee.
What is that? That sounds weird.
It's like mushroom powder. It's supposed to be good for your brain and different things. And honestly, I kind of felt like Phil was ruining my coffee because he was like, do it. It'll be good for you. But then I got used to it and it wasn't that bad. But I'm not doing it currently, if that says anything.
What about on the snacky side? You got any spring snacks? I don't even know what comes to mind there for me.
No, well, I mean, we like chomps, those types of things, like a grab and go for me.
Spring.
I don't know, a grab and go. I mean, it's a little meaty, but like grab and go. I don't think this is going to be
jerky breath. Doesn't feel like the whimsy of spring.
I'm on the move. I need to grab something and just chomp it and go. That's why. But I will
chomps just had a recall. There were metal in there.
Oh, I know. I saw it. We just bought some from Costco, and I was thinking about that situation. But it was only in 2 states. It wasn't in Tennessee.
Yeah, California, my state. Yeah. Sorry, I have a bunch.
Everything's been recalled. But I will say this is also not super spring light. But the cottage cheese or Greek yogurt bagel recipe that you showed me, the 2-ingredient bagel.
These are the most wintry foods I've ever heard.
I know, but I love them. I've been really
nothing says spring about a big old fat bagel.
Protein bagel.
Listen, I'm here for a protein bagel. It's just
you're not feeling the spring. All right. No. What do you have? Tell me your spring snack.
Well, I will say I'm thinking more cut fruit. The fruit's getting excellent out here.
Okay. Yeah.
Just there are certain seasons, especially in California, but it's like we're starting to get into seasonal produce that's actually feels fresh and delicious.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Yeah. Fresh cut fruit. So good right now. Avocado.
Yep. Avocado toast, but like a really good avocado, not one that's,
Yeah. Brown.
Or just avocado off season. The window of which they're the right consistency is so short. It's really hard to do. But once you get in season, they have a little bit more life. I feel like I can actually find the spot where they're edible before they go bad.
Totally. I want to know the secret for the restaurants that are known for avocado toast and they do it year round. How did they do that?
I guess they're just importing something.
Have to.
I don't know. Yeah. It's confusing because I can't replicate that at home.
No. Okay.
But something like that. That's more of or even like a smoothie. I had a fruit smoothie the other day and I was like, ooh, it was tropical.
Yeah.
That's kind of more where I'm at.
I buy unnecessary things off Amazon. No surprise. But I got a melon ball maker last year.
A scoop?
Yeah, it's just like a scoop that, how you make balls? It just you would take a watermelon and or a melon and it makes a circular cutout.
Yeah.
It makes the fruit taste so much better. It's so good. Oh, yes. I do with watermelon.
What are you scooping? Watermelon? I don't
Watermelon's
love watermelon.
A big
what
one.
Else?
Melon. We've been doing just regular
cantaloupe?
melon. Cantaloupe is a big one. Cantaloupe is tasting really good right now. So we'll do
I love a cantaloupe. I could get behind that, especially a little salt on it.
Yeah. So do it in ball form and it's so good.
Okay. Now, what is the process to get a cantaloupe open and scooped? Is it the right texture or do you have to...
You just cut it in half and there, you could get rid of the little center, but it's so easy. It's literally once you cut it in half, all you have to do is kind of roll. And it makes it so it's pretty easy.
All right. I'm into a cantaloupe ball. You convinced me.
Yeah.
I love Maldon salt, but it's a little bit of that flaky salt on top.
Salt on watermelon, salt on fruit. I'm here for it. Yes.
Watermelon, I honest to God, think I ruined this in college. We were pouring fifths of cheap vodka into watermelon.
An actual watermelon.
Is this the most millennial thing I've ever said in my life? But
yeah.
I now can't taste watermelon without a little bit of it's I ruined it.
Yeah. You're thinking about the vodka taste. Yeah.
That taste. It's like a placebo now.
I remember it. Well, my kids love it. And if you do,
they'll eat it all. Yeah, they will eat it all summer. I haven't seen them out in the stores yet. Maybe it's not quite seasonal just yet.
Yeah, it's about to be around the corner, I think.
Yeah, close.
Yeah. Okay,
we're close.
I love it.
The grapes are also on point right now.
Oh, grapes, yeah,
yeah. I've been eating grapes.
Have you had those cotton candy grapes?
What is that?
It's a type of grape that tastes like cotton candy. It's the craziest thing. It's really bizarre. They're seasonal.
Why do I feel is this going to be RFK Jr. going after cotton candy grapes? Because
probably. I think it's the type of grape. I'll have to confirm it. But it's just like a regular grape, but they're called cotton candy grapes, and you pop them in your mouth, and they taste like cotton candy. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Is that something I can buy at a normal grocery store?
Yeah, but it's seasonal, so it's a specific time that all of a sudden you'll see them.
I haven't heard of that. Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. Your kids will probably love it, and I guess I got to do more research on it, but they're interesting.
Okay, the other thing, just before now I'm getting hungry, but we have something out here called Danville dip. Have I talked about this before?
Not, I don't know.
Okay. It is 3 ingredients from Trader Joe's. Steamed lentils.
Okay.
And you just poke the bag, microwave it for a couple minutes. A can of bruschetta. So it's like got a real, almost like fresh basil-y tomato kind of flavor.
Okay.
And feta cheese. Now, this combination can be a cold dip.
Okay.
It's high protein because of the lentils. Mm-hmm. It can be a standalone lunch.
Okay.
I also, for dinner, will put it over chicken and it's fire. So
are you pureeing these lentils for the dip to make it like chip for, like you could put it on a chip, or are you just eating it?
I just steam them in a bag in the microwave for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Dump can of bruschetta, dump feta cheese. It is delicious. And to me, you know, if we have a dip going, I don't have any dips in the winter. I don't know. But like now that it's spring.
Yeah.
And again, even with veggies, even with
that's good
chips. I don't know. I don't know if you have a TJ's. And I've never tried to replicate this with non-Trader Joe.
We do have one.
It might be worth it. Make yourself some Danville dip. I feel like that also is spring-like.
Okay. I'm here for it. There's a couple items from Trader Joe's that I don't go to specifically, but if I'm there, buy it. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going to run in for that gnocchi. I like one of their like cauliflower gnocchis. Yeah. They have a cauliflower gnocchi that's good. No, theirs is good, but I'll add the lentil bag.
Okay.
Bag of lentils. Baby. Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's get off food, or else I'm going to like have to eat my arm here before we're done.
What about hot shows? Spring shows that you're getting excited about?
All I can think about right now is March Madness basketball, which is like what I think of when I think of spring TV. But I do like the shows are on. I can't bring up Survivor one more time on here, but like those are back on and feeling good. And I will say maybe like spring energy is more on the rom-com side. I watched, this has been out for a while, so this is like hardly a cool hot take. But have you seen Anyone But You? Glenn Powell.
Yes.
Sweeney.
Yes, I did
Sydney
see
Sweeney.
It. Yeah, it was a little bit cheese factor.
Total cheese factor.
But I loved it. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I just watched it. And that kind of scratched some sort of spring rom-com itch for me.
Yeah, I watched it a few months ago when Phil was out of town. It was like a home by myself, you know, kids gone to bed show.
Yeah,
it was great.
Totally. Also, they're just so good looking. It was nice.
I know. She's like the new Scarlett Johansson. Not that Scarlett Johansson's not hot still, but like, you know, she's got that like voluptuous kind of hot look tatas. That's still like kind of natural looking, you know, like
girl next door with juicy tatas.
There it is. Thanks. I was trying to hone in on what I was thinking, but that's it. Juicy.
What are your spring shows? Like what are you going with this?
So I obviously love all things Bravo and different things, but we are about to pivot away from a lot of Housewives and Summer House and Southern Charm, which I love.
I thought you were going to say Summer House, Southern Charm.
Well, they air them differently. So they're about to be on like the last, well, we're still in it, but like there's like a couple more episodes. Then we're out. Okay. Then The Valley is starting. So I don't think you know this because you don't follow the shows that I do.
Tell me everything.
But Vanderpump Rules is gone. Okay. They are saying they're going to recast, like whole new recast. If they do, it'll be a whole different show, but that's gone. Now The Valley has entered the picture last season. Okay. And I kind of thought it was going to be terrible because it's Jax and Brittany that were also from Vanderpump, Kristen, who was on Vanderpump, and a couple new people started to come in.
Okay.
And everyone was kind of like, you know, instead of it being like the cool people working downtown Hollywood, it's like now they are the people who moved to the burbs and are starting families.
So the premise is now LA suburbs.
Yeah, they live in the Valley.
Okay.
It was everything I wanted it to be.
I can't picture it. What's the suburb version of that?
Well, honestly, they're all still effed up. All these relationships are. I think 2 of them got divorced over like the break.
So now we have.
A couple.
Drama.
Yeah, and it just gives for a show. I mean, I don't want these to be like any one of my good friends. I wouldn't want this to be their life or their stories.
Yeah,
but I can't get enough of watching it. It's so good.
Is it as like materialistic as the others in a way of like, oh, their suburban houses?
No, I mean it's less like I think that's the right recipe. Where I think some of them have a little bit of money, but I still think they're like living average, normal lives.
Okay,
it's not like, hey, I'm so wealthy, watch me. This is like hey, I'm starting a family and I live in LA and this is how I'm doing it. But there's this friend group and they're a little bit drama. And honestly, it's just
a little, I'm sure.
It's a lot of drama and it's kind of stupid drama, just like The Housewives. So if you like that recipe, anyways, I'm super excited about it. And the last one I'll say for me is it aired, I think, in December. I just haven't watched it yet. But Queer Eye is back and they have a new season out.
Is it?
Yes. And they like replaced Bobby, the designer, with somebody else. And there was a little drama.
It's Jeremiah Brent, I think.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And so
I didn't realize it had dropped.
It's a new cast and it says it has dropped in December. And I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, is this the new season? So now it's queued up for me to watch.
The whole season is out?
The whole season is out.
Ooh, I love that too. So I can binge it. That's a bingey one for me.
That's a bingey one on Netflix.
I love that show. Is just, it makes you feel great.
Oh, it's so good. And I was hoping the new cast, I'm sure they do it right too. Like,
they always do such a good job picking people who you just are rooting for. They're just like sweet, kind, salt of the earth people who are so grateful. I just, it feels good.
Is there anything better than a makeover too? No. Like I love, it's like Miss Congeniality.
It's Hot Girl Spring is what it is.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I want to have my Miss Congeniality moment where she walks out and all of a sudden she's good looking as if we didn't know that just a couple bad sunglasses 100%. Or glasses were making her ugly.
It was one bad cut.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways. I like that. I'm excited to know that's out.
Yeah. You got any more shows or?
Nah.
Okay. We'll move on. You talked about Reacher last week.
Yeah, I was going to say. I'm still chomping at the bit. So tonight we are going to have, we've had a long week, so I'm actually excited for just like a family TV night. Mm-hmm. But we've teed up Survivor, new epi, I haven't seen it. Amazing Race, new epi, haven't seen it. Kids Go to Bed, new Jack Reacher, haven't seen it. That is a 1, 2, 3 hit for me.
We did that last night, minus the Amazing Race. So we watched Survivor with the kids. They went to bed and we watched the last season finale. It's one episode of Jack Reacher.
Oh, it's a season finale?
Season finale, one episode. So it went by fast, but it was good.
Well, I am proud of my marriage because Chris said he would wait for me. I had to go to a girls' dinner last night and I knew he wanted to watch it.
Yeah, good for you.
And I'm like, come on.
He held off.
We'll see. If I see him being distracted tonight by his phone, then
you'll know he lied.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see.
Totally. If he doesn't gasp at a couple places, he'll know.
Okay, jump scares. I'm here for that.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to music.
Oh, okay.
You got any
spring music?
Anything that, like, I'm thinking, put your sunglasses on, roll the windows down. What are you listening to?
Okay. I will be the first to say I don't think I'm like cool on music. Like I listen to Spotify and I don't do any new discovery.
Yeah.
Like Phil, I like what I like.
Keeps me cool with music. I have none of that.
Okay. I like more of like a folk acoustic mix lately. And I will say we had Windows Down. I was thinking the other day, like, what's my Windows Down music? I just went to George Ezra radio, or you know, like, do you know who this is? But it's like, it just feels good. Maybe like Irish Eyes.
You've introduced me to that song. Okay, got it.
And then I went to a Shane Smith and the Saints concert a couple weeks ago, so I'm on a kick. But it's like country, but it's got more. What's a tiny violin? It's not a ukulele. A fiddle. Excuse me.
Okay, fiddle.
A fiddle. Heavy on the fiddle.
Violin. Okay, heavy on the fiddle. Okay.
So it's like soul. I'll stop describing it. I think folk acoustic. I'm just going to repeat that. But that kind of music, Windows Down. It's happy. It's happy music.
Yeah.
What are you listening to? Do you have anything more modern?
No, honestly, I need to like ask Phil because we have a couple songs that we always listen to, but I don't even know who sings them. He just plays them. And so I got to ask. But I will say I have been into when I'm by myself. Morgan Wallen's new album came out and I just really like it. I know there's controversy around him. He threw a chair off of a Broadway bar. Like unbelievable if you've been to a Broadway bar rooftop. I can't even imagine. No one got hurt, but he got arrested. I mean, this was like months and months ago.
Okay.
But anyways, I still like it's kind of like I don't really care. You don't have to be a great human for me to like your music.
I totally
guess.
agree with this, just in general as a statement. I am okay. I can separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
Like, I like Mel Gibson movies. Do I think he's a cuckoo? Tom Cruise. Love it. Like,
yeah, totally. You're
do
right.
I want to hang out with you or think you're a good person? Do I want you babysitting my kids? No, I don't.
Tiger Woods, are you the greatest golfer of all time? And do I actually really respect your golf game? Yeah. Maybe your dating life is a little bit more.
J.K. Rowling's. Love a Harry Potter.
Yeah.
We're not aligned on all life happenings. Don't need to be. Don't care.
Yeah.
Just focusing on your art.
Yeah. So I like that. And I still like, I still love, this is old, but the Sabrina Carpenter Espresso song, it gets me going.
Oh, that's last summer. You're
yeah, I'm last summer, but it gets me going. And
it's a banger.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
And the last one I'll say is with the kids. So this is also years old. So don't come at me with like I'm telling you about hot drops. But Big Time Rush, Windows Down is the name of the song. Windows Down by Big Time Rush.
I'm sure I know it. I'm always like this. Never heard of it. And then I hear it. I go, oh yeah, I've heard of it.
It has this woohoo, woo. And we roll the windows down. All the kids are with their sunglasses in the car and they're singing at the top of their lungs. It's just so fun because they're feeling it too. Mm-hmm. And it's obviously windows down. I mean, it has it in the name.
Well, Grace came in the other day. I was on a work call and she ran in here like something horrible happened. And I paused it. I said, is everything okay? She goes, Meghan Trainor dropped a new album. I go, get out. I'm literally in the middle of an investor call. Please leave. But she's into a Meghan Trainor.
Okay.
And Meghan Trainor, I will say, pop music in general, there's an earworm, there's a banger here or there, but I wouldn't say I'm like, ooh, let me listen to a bunch of pop music. Because I find most of them scream. And I'm not here for a screamer. Mm-hmm. But Meghan Trainor has got pipes and her music is happy. Speaking of spring happiness. So
I haven't been a Meghan Trainor person, so I'm going to have to listen to it. Not
she's
because
got a couple. Okay. Well, great. Whatever your kid's into, you kind of lean into, but I get it. Okay. And the songs that Grace likes, I'm like, yeah, this is a happy bopper.
I love that. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, let's finish out with some fitness stuff. You got any fitness spring stuff?
Well, I mentioned this in my warm-up, but I've been trying to do more consistent.
Yeah.
Before I was doing hard workouts 4 or 5 times a week, but I'd have just days of nothing. Mm-hmm. So no days of nothing, even if it's a walk or a stretch.
Love it. Yeah.
And I've started doing, maybe because the weather's a little bit nicer, but work calls where I just put in AirPods and take the call on the walk.
Yes, totally.
With
it being nicer out, it's just easier to do a daily thing. Even if you like miss going to the gym, timing wise.
Take a call even out in my backyard, but it's
love
sunshine, more sunshine, more walks.
I love it.
The other thing, speaking of hot girl, pending summer preparation for summer. Mm-hmm. I haven't been able to get back into bikini since I had kids. I know I am not alone in this, but it's not quite there yet. And I probably won't this year either. Let's call a spade a spade. But just thinking of swimsuit season, I have upped the ante on it because I play a lot of tennis.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't really doing any abs, any weights, just to play tennis a bunch. That's it.
Yeah.
I've added a 10-minute 10-pound barbell arm circuit where I literally just keep going for 10 straight minutes.
Yeah.
It's totally exhausting and I get sore from it.
Yeah.
And then I do the same on abs. So it's like 45 seconds off, 15-second break before the next minute. And I just have it in my notes app.
Yeah.
And it's like, these are what I'm doing.
Yeah.
45 minutes, and even for the arms, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 10 different exercises.
Yeah. I think just having some type of routine. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I have started to implement on occasion in between like weightlifting and different things on days. I'll do the stair stepper. I'm kind of loving this. I do the stair stepper. This is the one at the gym.
Okay.
30 minutes. 2 minutes, I'm going pretty intense. Then I'd pause it, jump off and do a quick 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 air squats. Or I do a kettlebell where it's the same thing, but kettlebell swings, kettlebell squats. And I do 10, 10, 10, jump back on for 2 more minutes of the stair stepper. and I do it back and
like
forth.
Do your own circuit. I like that.
And it's just it because it's every 2 minutes, I feel like it's not boring to me, and it works, and I'm loving it. So I've been implementing that. And then my one at home that my go-to spring at home workout is a 10 down to 1, which means you do 3 different movements, which is the same thing. Let's just talk without weights.
10, 10, 10, 9, 9,
yeah.
9,
So
8,
10
8.
push-ups, 10 air squats, 10 sit-ups.
You know, push-ups I really hate.
I know. But here's the thing is I do 10 each. Then you do a quick sprint, or you can do just like a walk if you don't want to.
Okay.
But it's a quick 100 or 200 sprint. And then you do 9 of everything. And then you do the sprint. And then you do 8 of everything. But somehow the countdown is kind of like, I really like the checklist of checking off the different ones. And it's an easy workout that you don't need weights on. You can do it anywhere. And it's great. So those are my 2 that I implement around springtime.
Okay. I like that for you. I can't remember the last time I did like a sprint. I'm sure I need to, but that just doesn't sound good to me.
Well, you could do like a farmer's carry if you have like weights at home, where you just carry and do like a walk 100 and back, carrying the weights.
Yeah.
That
like a lower impact version.
A lower impact. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be a sprint, but some type of cardio. You can do mountain climbers for a minute, whatever it is. But like for me, I just really like it. And to have a go-to workout that I implement every other day just for fun is kind of nice.
Cool. Are you still doing the like CrossFit Atom workouts, or?
To be honest with you, the last 3 weeks we were traveling, we were doing stuff, and now I'm just trying to get back into a little bit more cardio. So I've paused. I do it twice a week, and then I do my own thing the rest of the time. Phil's not going to like to hear that. He's like, follow the program. This is also funny. This has nothing to do with what we were talking about. But Phil got new toothbrushes for us, the automatic ones. And I guess the dentist said it would be better for his gums, and he's all about his teeth.
Like a Sonicare?
Yes. And it was a 2-pack, so I got one.
Okay.
He brushes his teeth so long. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but it's like he's so clean with his teeth. And I'm not. And it always makes me feel dirty because like we'll start brushing our teeth at the same time and I'm done within 30 seconds. And he's like, gross. The Sonicare is like, it's timed. So it's like 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there, 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there. Too long. I can't do it. So I hit that. I do it like 2 sessions and then I click it off. And he's always like, follow the program, follow the toothbrush. Just made me think of that.
Somebody was telling me there's a new Sonicare that shoots water and like is the water pick at the same time that you're brushing.
No, we don't have that fancy one. This is just the basic one.
Mm-hmm.
And
I have a toothbrush.
I like it.
What is it called? It's like a sleek. It is electric, but it doesn't plug in or anything.
Yeah, you'll have to get the link. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know the brand name. We'll have to link that as well because I do like that.
I like it too.
Yeah.
I
just don't want the pressure of brushing my teeth for like 2 to 3 minutes at a time. That's too long. I don't have time for that. I just
didn't want to bring a whole travel kit. It's like, uncle.
Yeah.
I wanted just sleek little battery operated electric toothbrush. I do really like it. And it also has a 2-minute countdown.
Is that average? I want to know. Are you brushing your teeth for 2 minutes?
It feels long.
It's
and
long.
Some nights I do it and some nights I cut it off
morning and night. And if I do a teeth brush in between in the day, that's a lot of time.
It's a lot of time.
6 minutes of my day toothbrushing feels too long.
I am a big fan of the electric slate flosser. So I have electric flosser too.
I don't have that. Okay.
It's the only way I floss. I just was not a good flosser.
Yeah.
Chris is like a diehard.
So
speaking of, he's got good dental hygiene, but I hated flossing. But this I will actually do. For some reason, it's way easier for me.
Yeah.
So I only became a daily flosser when I got this thing.
Well, all right. I'll look into it because anything that will help me in that department speed it up. It's like those things like, I could floss myself. Yeah, I could get those sticks, but maybe I can make it electric. Maybe I'll make my life a little easier.
Well, it's just like, how do you get these habits to be something you actually do?
Yeah. Buy a tool.
Yeah. Or like I was trying to take these Nutrafol vitamins for hair growth and I noticed I just like wasn't.
You stopped. I didn't know.
Well, they're horse pills. The experience of swallowing 4 big ass pills every morning was like so off-putting that I found myself not doing it most of the time. To me, this is like the floss, like the winding around the fingers in my mouth thing. It's just like an unenjoyable user experience.
Yeah.
So I wasn't doing it. So now I got these Vegamore gummies that taste great. I never forget to take those. They taste like candy.
Okay. I like it. Add that to
so
the
whatever
list too.
routine you do is the right, like that will actually make, I feel like this about workouts too. It's like, whatever workout for you seems doable, that's the workout you should be doing because it's what you'll actually do. Otherwise you won't do it.
No, I know. It's so true. It's got to be enjoyable. Like if you're like, this is the thing with, I like to run on occasion, but I'm not a runner per se. Mm-hmm. And if I had to get up every day and run 5 miles like some people do, I used to do that, by the way. I just don't have it in me anymore. So it's like, I need to mix it up. I'd rather weightlift and do a couple sprints than actually go for a 5 mile run nowadays. And like, that's why you got to cut it, move to the next. What are you going to do?
Next thing.
Well, Hot Girl Spring.
New fitness routine.
Well, the last thing I'll say in the fitness department is Lily is about to get these weights tomorrow for her birthday. That's kid weights. And we work out in the list. Oh my gosh. We work out in the driveway, Phil and I, a lot in the summertime.
Yeah.
And having the kids join us, we have a tiny kettlebell, but she's getting a little bike, like an exercise bike from Nana, and she's getting these weights from us. It's going to be so cute. And the other two will use them too, by the way. And so them joining our workouts, they already do it, but having little weights now is going to be the cutest thing ever. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that will be cute.
Yeah. All right. Well, since the whole podcast was obsessions, we don't really need to move to in matter of obsessions, except let's do, out of everything you said, this might be difficult. What's your top obsession of must-haves for spring?
Ready, but I'll save it for next time then.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, go for it then. You have an additional obsession. All right. Let's go.
Yeah. Unrelated to Hot Girl Spring. Okay. Because I didn't know that was going to be your topic.
You're going to put me on the spot. I didn't think of one, but I'll think of one while you do this. You go first.
This is what I just thought was so smart, which is water bottles as birthday gifts.
Oh, yeah.
Or end of season trophies. So nobody wants a trophy. Maybe the kids do, but like, can we not get something that's actually practical? These kids have to bring water bottles.
You're saying you're getting water bottles instead of a trophy.
So Cal's football team ended, and the end of year, instead of a trophy, they gave them the Gatorade. You know that look like the pros have the Gatorade water bottles.
So nice, yeah.
And then she put like their name on it and their number on it.
Cute.
Which is also great because then you know which one's yours and you don't lose it.
It feels like an expensive end of
I think it ended up being $20.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I feel like the trophies, you were paying almost that for like something stupid for their room that we don't want.
Yeah.
And this, I'm like, at least I want it. I'm happy to pay $20 for that because that's something that we'll use and he loves it. So
totally.
And then someone's like, we've been doing this for gifts. Like we'll get a nice thing, even some decal stickers for it or whatever.
Yeah.
But I thought that was such a good gift idea too.
I love it. Our kids lose water bottles. It's like ongoing joke with every parent this age. It's like we buy water bottles and it's like, where did they go? Like we lose them all the time. What a great gift because they are expensive if you're trying to replace them all the time. And we need multiple to be able to keep up with all the kids.
And it's kind of cool for them, I think, to like put stickers on them. So you could do a gift where it's either you put them on it before or get the water bottle and then a couple packs of stickers and they can decorate it the way they want.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, I thought that was clever. It wasn't my idea. It was another mom's. And I was like, that's genius. So I'm going to start doing that for all these birthdays we got coming up in spring.
Okay.
That's my obsession.
All right. I like it.
What's your favorite of your bunch?
Well, my favorite I was going to say is the Vuori top. Like if you buy anything that we've talked about this episode, it's this top.
Okay. The bodysuit.
The bodysuit. It's so good.
You're tempting me. So, I have a rule that I don't buy anything unless it's sat on my Pinterest for 6 months.
Put it on there.
6 months, I'm worried I won't need the tank top.
I pulled the trigger like...
How much is it?
Maybe a month ago. All right. You're putting me on the spot. Let me find out. But I bought... So we had 40% off at the time, I will say.
You did?
Yeah.
I feel like Vuori didn't go on sale that much.
No. We had a code that we used, and it's called the Halo Mock Bodysuit, and it's $78 without discount.
Okay.
And I got it on discount, which is why it's worth it. And
the green color looks really pretty on you too. I feel like it makes your eyes pop. And what other colors? They got some cute colors.
Yeah, I got tan too, because of course, tan on tan is my look.
Yeah.
But they had black. And I want to say the green.
Does it have a? I feel like I can't wear black mock or regular turtlenecks, but it's not really a turtleneck.
It's not a turtleneck. They also have it in a V-neck, by the way. It's a little bit more revealing, but they have the same look in a V-neck if you'd rather have that. And that one's on sale for $62 right now.
Okay.
But some of them are out of stock. They're going like hotcakes. And this is my issue with Vuori, though, is that it feels like they have low inventory. I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, they probably do it to just get you to do exactly what you just did.
Maybe. But like, I feel like I can't get basic stuff. Like I wanted this coat and I can't get it because it's been out of stock for months. It's like a basic coat that they have. It's like, get more inventory, people.
Okay. That's a good problem.
But anyways, this one's the one.
Okay. Well, it's pretty compelling. I might take a look-ski.
Yeah. It's worth it. Even if you just get one.
All right. Well, we are running very long. So let's end this.
Let's move on. Well,
we gave our sound editor a lot of work here to trim it down to a reasonable time, but thank you for your service. All right, so let's wrap it up. It was good. Yeah, I like the topic. Maybe we should do this seasonally.
Yeah, I like that. That's a great idea.
Okay.
All right. Well, hot girl spring. Here we come.
We're ready. We're ready for you, baby. Woo! Okay. Awesome. Follow us at Sage Parents. Rate us 5 stars. We'd really appreciate it. Get our guidebook. Kids in Tech Guidebook is free over at sageparents.org. And Sage Haven, our safer messaging app, is coming out very soon. We'll talk about that on a future podcast, but get on that wait list over at sagehavenforkids.com. Anything I missed?
You nailed it.
All right. Boom, baby. Lilas.
All right. Lilas.